from Seattle tonight, where the roof at T-Mobile Park has been closed for comfort. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. Willie Pittman, the American League's leading hitter, continues his bid at a batting title right after this. Now at the plate, here is Jordan Downs. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Houston, the left fielder, Jordan.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Next to hit, Willie Pittman, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Lays off 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Pittman takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Here he comes again, 1-2. Grounded softly to the right. Scooped up. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate now is Josh Gibson.
The catcher, Josh Gibson.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1. You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now the 2-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The payoff pitch one more time. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And now in the box, number 51. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, number 51.
And the pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 5.
At the plate, Jones, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got that average up over 340 now. 9 homers and 23 driven in. Fouled away.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So here is number 6. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And now the first pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to count. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Payoff pitch on its way. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Next to stand in is number 2. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. First pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Oh and 2. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So now to the plate, Kevin Pittman, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you got to let go on.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Chopped weakly to the left. In tight with the slider. 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So next to bat will be Anthony Barnes. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Pittman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Now another 1-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Next up, Casey Washington. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7.
Washington.
Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. Now into the box, Miles. He went deep in the contest last night. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jeff Allison.
The shortstop, Jeff
First pitch of the AB
Allison.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The left fielder, Christopher Smith.
Into the box, Christopher Smith. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 27 homers and 55 driven in. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents.
Now meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, J.J. Lewis.
Stepping in now, J.J. Lewis, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. As a look, now the pitch.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Batting
Stepping in next, Jesus Pulido. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. The 2-0. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So now here is Chase Christie. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here it comes, 1-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
That one's in there. 3-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 51.
Now it'll be number 51. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Here's the 1-1. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as this side is retired.
Apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement?
And stepping in, Homer Webster. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Homer Webster.
Here's the first pitch to him.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone to lead off the inning.
Batting 9.
At the plate now, Leotis Rivas. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Jordan Downs.
Into the box now, Jordan Downs. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left a yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Hit hard on the ground at first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the center fielder,
To the plate now, Willie Pittman, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Up next to the Astros, the catcher, Josh Gibson.
At the plate, Josh Gibson. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Lifted in and foul. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. High and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. A leap, but it's off his glove. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He'll step in here at 275, 27 homers, and an even 70 RBIs. 3-0 now. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Stepping in once again is Anthony Barnes as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
1-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Got him. Into the box. Casey Washington. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Casey Washington.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll dive back in. First offering. And that misses ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Runners on the move for second. Strike taken to throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Two and 1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So stepping in is Miles. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Smith there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jones.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Now batting, number 6.
So now to the plate, number 6, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch, chopped to 3rd. Tough to get to. There's 1. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 2, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he misses again here. 2-0 to the Mariner third baseman.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
3-0 to him now. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Inside, he misses, ball 4. And now here is Jeff
Up next
Allison,
is
man at first after the
the
two-out
shortstop.
walk.
Jeff Allison.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way.
Look out, 1-1.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Down the left field line and deep, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the speed threat, Homer Webster.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. That's such a good feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff right out of the pitcher's hands.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
The batter, the third baseman, Leotis.
Now the pitch. Leotis Rivas is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Now back, left field, Jordan.
Stepping in now, Jordan Downs as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Throw won't get him.
The center fielder, 14.
In now, Willie Pittman as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a line drive. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Number 43 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Batting, catcher, Josh Gibson.
Into the box, Josh Gibson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Boy, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Count now a ball and a strike.
He's going.
Now both runners are breaking. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to dig in, Kevin Pittman.
Now batting, right fielder, Kevin Pittman.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. And he fouls this one off. Downs on third. Pittman at second with 2 gone. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
The shortstop.
Next to hit is Anthony Barnes. First delivery to him. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
2-0 now. From the stretch. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So now into the box is Christopher Smith. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And now the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Lifted the other way to left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, first baseman.
Standing in now, J.J. Lewis. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Three and 1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
The catcher, number 14.
Now to the plate, Jesus Pulido. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
1-0 pitch on the way. Drilled on the ground is short. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Chase Christie.
At the plate now, Chase Christie, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind in the count with guys on base.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 51.
Into the box now, number 51, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 6-3 contest. At the plate, Jones, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Number 6.
Now the first pitch.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 6-6 ball game.
Now batting, number 2.
In now, number 2. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Bounce it to the left side. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Now to the plate. Here is Jeff Allison. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Fouled off. The 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
This is foul right side. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. Grant Preston answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. To the plate now, Christopher Smith, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Very weakly on the ground.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
High in the air into shallow left center. Downs has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Up next, J.J. Lewis. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Casey Washington. First pitch on its way. Here comes the 1-0. Count remains 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Miles is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
The 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Homer Webster. First pitch on the way. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in is Jesus Pulido, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot. Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Striding forward now is the DH, Chase Christie. Now here's the first offering.
1-0.
A bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now. Next, here is number 51. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set, and the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Bounce to first. Scooped up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Leotis Rivas. First delivery to him. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jordan Downs. 3rd baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Ready now is Willie Pittman. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. First pitch of the AB on its. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Downs rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. It's now a 7-7 game.
Now batting, the catcher.
Standing in now, Josh Gibson. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's an 8-7 game.
The right fielder, number 21, Kevin Pittman.
Into the box, Kevin Pittman. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's running. Pitch outside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Two-0 count, the pitch.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
And that's over. 3-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Shoots this one to first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Number 0 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
The shortstop, Anthony Barnes.
At the plate now, Anthony Barnes, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 3 runs already home here. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Washington.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 1.
1-0 pitch on the way.
Hey.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Number 6.
Next, it'll be Miles. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. From the stretch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One and 2 now.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jones.
The second baseman, number 5.
First offering on its way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Chopper foul. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sinker. 3-2 now.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Number 6 stands in as he looks at a called strike. And this is popped up near second base. Barnes is there, and he's got it for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 2. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
2-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Smoke toward third. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. James White is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 26.
Now at the plate is Homer Webster. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Leading off for Houston, the second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Webster.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. So a full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Once again a 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So next to hit is Leotis Rivas, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up is Jordan Downs.
Jordan Downs.
He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ray Russell gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 36.
Now to bat, Jeff Allison. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Leading up for the Mariners, the shortstop.
First delivery to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. To short, hit hard, right to him. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now back.
Next for Seattle, Christopher Smith. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-0. One out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Downs is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in next, J.J. Lewis. First pitch on the way, and he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Number 47 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 47.
Now at the plate, Willie Pittman. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Willie Pittman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit hard to the right, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he pops him up back behind second base. Jones backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Striding in for Houston, Josh Gibson. He's got 2 hits and 4 at-bats. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Smith is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next, it'll be Kevin Pittman. He doubled his last time up.
Pittman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Change up low, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ono is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 27.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Jesus Pulido.
Jesus Pulido.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's off.
The 1-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jesus Pulido is retired, leading off the bottom of the 8th. Chase Christie comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. Fouled away. The next 3-2 gets him looking up around the letters. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 51. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Outside.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0. Two and 1 count now to the Mariners' leadoff batter. Now the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Digging in now for the Mariners, Jones, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Anthony Barnes. First pitch on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2-0. Pitch on the way. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Astros right now would do anything to get this leadoff hitter on.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Right side, but it's well foul. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Line towards center field. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Casey.
At the plate, Casey Washington. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-0 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
2 balls and a strike now. Called strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. Big spot here, and it'll be Miles. Oh, they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. First pitch of the AB now.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Second baseman, Homer.
Stepping in now, Homer Webster, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Miles leads off first with one away. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And he lays off again, ball 3.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Allison into shallow center. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Leotis Rivas. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Rivas.
First offering on its way, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
That will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Barner is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 60.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Jones, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Barner is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in will be number 6. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Now batting, number 2.
To the plate now, number 2, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Popped him up. Washington in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up is Jeff Allison. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch. 2 out with the man at first. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. Houston rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Grant Preston gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Barner earns the save out of the bullpen, his 31st of the campaign. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 10 runs, 13 hits. No errors, they left 8 men on base. For the Mariners, 7 runs, 11 hits. 1 error, they left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.